What's good? What's good? This is Steeko. This is Steeko the podcast. Hey, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like, share this video on your social media platforms, drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente, ya tu sabes. Hey, hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And hey, we got new music on its way. Just wait, just a little bit. Pretty soon it's gonna be back to back. Trust me, the music is fire. It's coming. Now, okay. One thing I've learned over the years, right? I remember when I first started doing the music thing. I got into the music because I loved doing it. I didn't get into it because I said, man, I'm gonna go buy me a watch. I'm gonna go buy me a chain. You know, that came in time. But when I first started, man, and even till now, it's all about the love. When you love something, eventually, you know, the money's always gonna be there. But you gotta have love and passion for it. You gotta see it. And don't see the short term. You could see the short term, but just look at the long run, right? You know, Nipsey Hussle said it best. You know, it's a marathon. You know, it's not a race. It is a race, but it's a marathon. How, you know, you gotta continue learning. There gonna be times where you're gonna be like, man, I can't keep doing this. This does not make any sense. But just show up every day. Show up. You know, you're out there playing basketball and you're trying to be one of the best. Just show up. Eventually, you won't get better at what you do. That's how I look at it when I first started doing rap. Like when I first started rapping and writing my music, I wasn't the swiftest with the words, and I was still learning. Even now, I'm still learning. You never stop learning, for one, and you just gotta show up. And if you got love for it, you know, you'll get well compensated for that. But let's get into this one. This is female by the name of Angela White. Yeah, Angela White. She's an adult entertainer. And I know, you know, y'all know me, you know, I got this thing about talking about adult entertainers sometimes. But this one specifically, I don't bash them. I just want to give them advice. You know, if I'm listening to them in an interview, I just want to advise them. Shout out to Emma Magnolia. She reached out. She says, you know, I heard your interview. Hey, I appreciate it. You know, that's what it's about. There was a message behind my video, and apparently now she you know, had that conversation with her mom. Hey, salute to you. You know, number love and respect. But going back to Angela White, right? She's in this interview with Under the Influence, and yeah. Trust me, man, they got pretty dope podcasts. But I ain't gonna hold you up too long. I want you to listen to what she said, and we could talk about it. But listen to what she said about being involved in something that you know, like the adult industry. What is the reason why you got into it? Why did you get into that? But listen, just listen. All right?
I never got into porn for money. I always got into it for the love of sex. And everything that I've always done has always been for the love of sex. And it's just been incredible that the money has followed. And I think that that's probably the key to success in most industries, is if you are passionate about what you do, if you love what you do, then the money follows. And so I'm fortunate that I have an incredible fan base that really supports me, especially through OnlyFans with subscriptions and tips, that I'm fortunate that I've been able to build a really nice life thanks to the work that I do. But it all comes from that passion and love for the work.
Even the way you were talking about, like, pornographic
you know,
film.
it's just a small clip. I'm going to drop the link in my description. Y'all could go check out the whole interview. It's broken down and you can see the whole thing, right? But what I got out of it, I know y'all gonna be like, she's talking about sexual. Hey, look, that's her. You know, I'm not here to judge what your love and passion is for. But one of the things is that if you have love and passion for it, the money will be there. When you got that kind of energy that you put into something, right? And at first, going back to when I was doing music, right? When I first started doing it, I love music. And then I knew I wanted to be something in the music industry. And it could be from writing music to promoting to getting to know new people, performing live in front of people. And when you hear Angela White say, you know, I love the sexual activity, right? She's being open about it. And like I said, we're not here to judge nobody. I'm just listening. But what she said was, when you got love and passion for it, it becomes something that you like doing, and you're gonna continue doing it, and the money will be there. And I remember when I first started doing this, right, with the whole music, I remember the people around me, and I always ask myself, were they in it for the love or were they in it for the money? Because if your motive is just strictly money and that's all you care about, it's not gonna last as long as you think, because there's gonna be a point in your time where you're gonna be like, I didn't make no money and I'm not making no money and I can't keep doing this. Now, if it's something that you have love for, you don't care about the money, you just care about getting your message out there. Like when I first started doing music, all I cared about is people hearing me and getting to hear how I sounded and what kind of message I was putting out there. But I had even till now, I got love for it. Angela White is telling you right now, you know, I didn't get into this industry because of money. I didn't get into it for that. You know, she's a very sexually active person, but she said, I got in it for the love of the sexual acts, right? But she got into it because of the love she had for something, the passion she had for it. And of course, now, from my understanding, she's one of the most searched adult entertainers in the business. And then they got awards for them. But I was just like, to hear her say that, it lets me know that a lot of times when you get involved in any kind of business, you gotta ask yourself, is this something I love doing, or is it something I'm just wasting my time? Because one thing I've learned over the years, time is something you cannot get back. You're not gonna get the time back. So at least when you're doing something that you say you love, it doesn't feel like you're wasting your time. It feels like either you're growing with it or you're learning from it and you're just taking it to another level. Angela White, one of the top ones in the game. Hey, hands down. Y'all could Google her. But look, it ain't about that part. It's about what she said. And in that right there, to me, I could relate to a lot of that, man. Because there's a lot of people that I came up with the music, and I'm telling myself they're no longer here because they never really had love for it. They never had the real love and passion for it. And if you don't have that, don't waste somebody else's time or don't waste your own time doing it. Hey, like I said, I'm going to drop that link in my description. Y'all get to check it out. And do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente. Ya tu sabes, hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one.